Simon Doull had his prediction of 160, which is almost comes spot on. It's 158. Only problem is that prediction was in the Cricbuzz com box at the halfway stage. In the beginning, his prediction was
197.
Your prediction was
185.
And me, ridiculous Riley, my prediction was 207.
Virat will
209?
Virat will be so happy with you.
Yeah.
Brother, you believe me. Nobody else believes me, but you believe me.
Yeah, I mean, I believed him. And today, well, unfortunately, that belief, we were let down by the big guns. But that belief that most people did not have in Parthiv Patel, he's answered them, including some of us, real solid. Absolutely brilliant by Parthiv Patel. Let's show you what they've done. Parthiv Patel, 67 of 41. And mind you, majority of these runs have come after the power play. So answering a lot of critics there. And we're happy he has. Marcus Stoinis, 31 of 28. Couldn't really get going, perhaps. His first game in the IPL could be that, but at least stuck around. Moeen Ali did some hitting, very uncharacteristic from Virat Kohli, 23 of 25. And RCB gets 258 for 4. And when you look at it, it's only 4, but 158. Well, let's talk about that. This is MPL Presents Cricbuzz Live. With me, of course, Joy and Simon. Simon, it looks so strange that it's 20 overs, 4 wickets down, and 158 on the board, because it seems less.
Maybe it's not as good as we thought. And can I just look straight down that phone, that camera, whichever one it was, and say, Parthiv, I'm so sorry. I got it wrong. Well played. Good strike rate today. Outstanding. So,
I like that. See, listen, we make a call, but if somebody proves us wrong, that has to be applauded. And Parthiv Patel, applause for you today.
Well played today. But maybe it's just not as good as we thought, the surface. I mean, Ian Bishop said it was a really good pitch. We saw a couple hold up. We saw a couple a little bit slow. We saw some turn for the spinners as well. So, and as I said in the com box, scrap their way. Find a way to get to 160.
Yeah.
And you're in the game. At trying to get to 200 and getting bowled out for 140, you're not in the game. So if they can pick up an early wicket or two, they might be in this game. And that's what it comes down to. Now it's up to the bowlers. They haven't got a great score on the board, but they have got a decent score.
Yeah, they've got a decent score. And Joy, on the other side, there's the Rajasthan Royals, who again have had the same problem. They haven't won anything. So therefore, when you're chasing, much like Delhi yesterday, you get close, there is a chance of the wheels coming off.
Yeah, you will get pressured. But, I was just looking at this, and you've got basically 68, 69 runs scored by their top 4 batsmen. That's Kohli, De Villiers, Hetmyer and Stoinis. And they've scored it at an average of about 102, 103. And that's their basic problem.
Yeah.
The only innings out here, you could make out Kohli never quite got settled, because 23 of 25 balls is not a Kohli-esque
in the power play.
In the power play. And that means that it was not happening for him. And for him to waste 25 balls, this is very unusual. Kohli can get out in the first ball, third ball, fourth ball. But for him to hang around that long and then not make an impact is surprising. The other one is Stoinis. Because, see, if you look at it, I agree with you that, the score, they put a score on the board, but you're only 4 down. I mean, you have a couple of hitters still left. And so for Stoinis, the last 2-3 overs, maybe you might have thought he could have gone slightly a couple of overs earlier.
Well, the only reason he's above 100 strike rate is that last ball.
Exactly.
He had his last ball for 4, and otherwise he was exactly a run of ball, wasn't
exactly. He was 27 of 27. So,
and you can't play 4.5 overs and get them. Same for Virat and same for Stoinis.
So, exactly. What do people say? They say that your best batsman must have as much batting as possible. They got it this time.
Yeah.
Their best batsmen have 25 balls. Kohli faced. He faced 9 balls. He faced 31 odd balls. So they faced. It's just that they haven't managed to convert.
Yeah, they haven't. Besides Parthiv, who really had a measure of this pitch, the others just made it look quite a bowling pitch. And it's the spinners for Rajasthan Royals. When you see out of the 158, how many Jofra Archers given away, who's supposed to be you're pretty much a gold bowler, and he's gone at almost 12 and over. So 2 runs per ball almost he's gone at. But well, look at that. Shreyas Gopal, 4 overs, 12 runs for 3. That's just gold.
And Gautam as well, though.
Take it to the bank.
That's 31 runs off 8 overs of spin.
That's brilliant. That's what did it for them.
No. Also, it's telling you one more thing out there if you look at it very carefully. 47 from your most fastest bowler, Jofra Archer, and the other fast bowler is Varun Aaron. He goes for 16 in his only over. So you've got 63 going in 5 overs of real pace.
Wow.
So maybe what it's telling you is that the ball is not quite coming on. Yeah. So only when you have a really fast bowler is the ball comfortably coming on for the batsman.
The only thing that RCB will be... Oh, by the way, we must talk about Shreyas Gopal, because Shreyas Gopal, he has Virat Kohli and AB de Villiers' phone number. He does. He got their number, baby. He got their number.
So he's got, am I right, 7 for 28?
Against the two of them.
Yep.
So he's got...
7 for 28 in the last 2 games.
In the last 2 games, sorry.
Against RCB.
Yeah.
4 for 16, 3 for 12.
Yeah, 20.
Yes.
7 for 28.
Also, he's got AB. I think he's got... So this is where you go. This was him in this tournament and then in the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy. So he's obviously been in great form. Didn't see him bowl much in the first game, if I remember correctly. Did he even get a bowl? I don't even think he got a bowl.
First game he didn't bowl at all.
I think he bowled an over, perhaps.
Yeah. First game he didn't get much at all. I think this is a game he's really shown what he's about.
Yeah.
And I mean, for whatever pitch they made, that's the other thing. That who's reading the pitch, I'm not quite sure at all.
I think they have 2. I think they have, like Simon said, they have 2 pitches.
Yeah.
Right. So one's on the spin, one's on the pace, and if you bowl from the wrong end, that's bye-bye birdie. But today, Shreyas Gopal has said bye-bye birdie to AB de Villiers and Virat Kohli, and he always does this. He's got AB out, I think, thrice. He's got Virat out 3-4 times or twice as well.
Yeah.
So, but today Virat, he just didn't read him.
Yeah, and the second time that someone has done it twice in a game.
Yeah,
that's true.
So he's done it twice in a game now, and the other person to do it twice in a game was with the Bangalore team, Ashish Nehra.
Ashish Nehra.
Yeah, Ashish Nehra. So he's the only other guy to do it twice in 2 different games. So yeah, I had their number. I was surprised that Kohli didn't read the wrong one twice.
Yeah.
He missed the first one, just wrapped him on the glove. They went up for the appeal, but it was not out. Murray Erasmus with a good decision. And then very next ball, same delivery, wrong in, completely missed it.
Yeah.
And
this is
surprising.
Yeah, and this is a guy who's already faced 24 balls. It's not that he's just come on and spinners just got him.
Yeah.
So this could be a good score.
This could be a good score, but the only difference is that there is a bit of dew on the field, which means that it probably is going to be tough for the bowlers. But they have only they have Moeen Ali as well.
Moeen Ali.
So they have Chahal. Look, they have Chahal and Moeen Ali. The basic problem is that their quicks are quicks.
Yeah.
So Umesh Yadav is best when he's really bowling flat out. Navdeep Saini is a flat out bowler. Mohammad Siraj is a flat out bowler. On this kind of a pitch, you're probably better off if your bowler takes a little bit of pace off. Because
Stoinis will take pace off.
Stoinis will take pace off. He's the only one.
Which is fine. Siraj is going to have to use a lot of those slower balls, I think. He might be one of those 3 guys that I think has got quality slower balls.
Yeah.
I know Navdeep Saini does have slower deliveries, but I think Siraj is probably the better exponent of those slower balls. So they're going to rely heavily on the 2 spinners. They have to bowl brilliantly.
Yeah. And you think Chahal is going to come bowl in the power play? Especially when you got Butler batting.
Yeah, I think so.
He can make Butler uncomfortable.
Yeah, well, we saw Rashid Khan, didn't we? Dismiss Butler in the Sunrisers game. Kane Williamson brought him on and very early on in that match, got him out behind his legs. So I think we will see Chahal with at least 1 over
in that
to Butler.
Okay, but the Rajasthan batsmen, well, it's a big batting attack. It may not have been firing as much. Remember, Sanju Samson was their shining star, and he's not playing today because he's been injured. But they've got a few stars in that batting lineup. The captain himself, and Jos Buttler, he's due some runs. Steve Smith, Ben Stokes. You can say that about, if they need to get there. Their top 4 actually, see, it's not a daunting asking rate.
No.
So if their top 4 keep their head down and back themselves, they should get this done before they even get to Rahul Tripathi or Stuart Binney at 5.
Well, it's probably a blessing that Sanju Samson's injured because Steve Smith gets to play. Yeah. I think if Samson was fit, I'm not sure Steve Smith would have played
made
today.
The 11,
because if he doesn't bat 1, 2 or 3, I don't think he plays in this Rajasthan side from now on. So it's a blessing. He's got to make the most of it today if he gets an opportunity.
Could get an opportunity if you get Chahal. If Chahal gets Butler early.
It'll be interesting to see how they approach this because what I was wondering was, do they think it's a pass score?
It is 6 below the pass score here. Traditionally, historically, 164 batting first. So it's not like it's a batting paradise or anything. So 164 is the pass score. They're a little below that. But I mean, every season you see batting is getting reinvented, right? So you keep adding a few runs.
But my point is, for this pitch, is this a pass score? If it's not,
for these 2 pitches, you mean?
Yeah. For what happened today? A tale of 2 pitches. Yeah. If it's not a pass score, then they'll play it very differently. If they think that they're 20 short, they play it very differently. If they think they've got enough, then the approach will be that, okay, there's quite a bit happening on this pitch. So it'll be very interesting to see how they approach it.
Yeah, so 180 has been defended on this. 158 perhaps not as easy.
It always comes down to the first 6 overs.
Yeah, but will you see, so do you see Buttler going after it saying, all right, I know it's a tricky total, it's not 200, it's not, it's sort of tricky, but just play a natural game.
I think he plays one way. I think he plays his game.
Yeah.
And if it comes off, they do it probably easily. If they pick up Buttler, get Smith in early, put some pressure on that middle order, maybe Tripathi, leave it up to Shreyas Gopal and Krishnappa Gautam to get 30, 40 at the back end. They can do it. They can defend it if they pick up wickets early, put them under some pressure.
Wickets.
Okay, so MPL Super Couch prediction time, because we got it so wrong the first time and we've got to get it out. It's there, it's missing the red table, they both travel together, hey, you're getting the mileage, I'm not, so let's take some more predictions. What's your prediction? Is your prediction RCB or RR?
I know you're going to go RCB because you are hot on them today. You think they're going to win. So I'm going to go with RR.
Okay.
And I'm going to say that Ben Stokes hits the winning runs.
I like that prediction. Nice.
He's going way. I'll go with RR as well, simply because I just don't think they have the bowling and perfectly suited to this pitch. But RR in the 18th.
18th. So you say 18th. You're not going for over. You're just saying Ben Stokes will hit the winning runs. So even if Ben Stokes are the non-striker, we'll still accept your winning guess. All right. I'm large-hearted like that most days. I just hope the RCB bowlers are not large-hearted today, because I'm backing RCB for the win, and I'm just on the other side now. So, but I got to say then by how much as well, right?
Yep.
I got to say RCB will win by, we got a 10-run thing. So
10.
I'm saying RCB will win by 10 runs.
Okay.
So that gives me
It protects you,
0 to 20.
Yeah.
1 to 20, sorry.
Yeah,
they
1
can't
to
win
20.
by 0.
They can't win by 0.
I think that'd be a super over.
I am going to explain the concept of mathematics to Simon Doull over some dinner now. Thank you so much for watching. MPN presents Cricbuzz Live. We'll see you at the end of the 10th for Cricbuzz Combox.